Turnkey is luxury, having all the furniture, all the decorations, the things you don't need to think about, so someone can just literally move in.
Talk to me about the future for you guys. 5 years, what are the steps? What are we going to be doing?
We're going to stay boutique. For us, I think if we break off and scale, we'll be a completely separate company to get into, because of course we are going to build with family offices and other management companies like equity management companies and wealth management. And there will become a point probably in the next 18 months where we're not going to be able to take on any more clients, because if we do, we're going to sacrifice quality. And I think besides that, we are, I had also someone tell me, it's like, you need to remain like Louis Vuitton, like Hermes. You don't just sell to everyone and you trickle out the stock. And if you're going to live in a top class sort of asset and doing super prime properties, you don't want to have too much available. So we're going to stick to doing like 15 properties max per year, so we can control the scarcity. And then once, because it will come, then we're going to probably scale into doing like small buildings and towers and stuff like that. But again, we might not. It really just depends. It really just, maybe Abu Dhabi starts going and we'll start doing some things there. And start doing more custom, do some custom builds. But we really want to keep the finishing level there. And I personally want to be able to oversee everything. I can't look at more than 15 places without, sacrificing on quality. And it's, for us, I think that's good. Just remaining boutique.
What makes a property super prime for you?
Look, besides the location, it's material selection, it's the amenities in the house, it's the energy that the house brings when a client walks in. And I think I think most people don't use the right materials. Also the flow of the house. How does the floor plan flow? The size of the bedrooms, how does the kitchen tie in with the house, especially with a lot of European buyers that we have. And then, the view, there's so many variables when it comes to super prime. And again, with the right size, you have to have those tick those boxes, even if most of the time nobody uses a cinema room. Nobody uses the cigar lounge. But later on when you sell it, it becomes a selling feature. And actually, because they haven't used it, it's still almost brand new when they sell it. So it's like just having these things in the house is very, very, very important. Because what I found is that in Dubai Hills, when they're doing the fairways villas, they would say that there's a room for the cinema, there's a room for the gym, but it's just a room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't even put the effort to even put a cheap screen in and some chairs. So it's like turnkey is luxury.
Turnkey.
Having all the furniture, all the decorations, the things you don't need to think about, so someone can just literally move in.
What do you say to someone who says, that's fine, but I want to leave it not turnkey so that the new buyers can decide what they want to do with the space?
Then I won't work with them. We have our model. We will not bend our model. So part of that is design. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I've compiled personal data of every rejection of why people have not bought houses since I've been in Dubai, and I've mentally stored them and now use them for our design and our patterns with floor plans and that. So if our company is not going to have control and someone wants to get too involved and have their personal touches in it, we'll either not do it at all, or I'm going to make them sign a waiver saying, because of this, I cannot guarantee this. And then eventually they'll either say, all right, I get it. You guys just do your thing. Because I cannot guarantee a resale price, but I can say, I know that I'm going to sell it for this if I use this, and this in the property. And I think one important thing is I give everyone today's value. I'm not a futures guy. I don't give future value. Although I know what potentially where the future will bring. I say, if your house was ready today, it's worth 40 million.
That's exactly right. You've got to do that. People who talk to us, nobody knows. You can only go off what's happening right now and hope. The trends are showing that in the right locations, the right types of property, you're going to be okay and you're going to do really well. But you've got to look out if it was ready today.
So we're not trying to sell people, because that overpromising is selling.
Yes.
Giving people false hopes is It's not part of our business model. I would much rather, no, I have to look like a superstar when it's done. I need to sell it for more.
Yeah.
And we've done that on every single house so far that we've done. We've given at least 2 million under what we thought it would sell for. And I know what it's going to sell. I have a very strong vision that what we're going to do is better than 90% of the other houses coming to the market.
Nice.
So
If what you're doing now was banned tomorrow, it wasn't allowed, let's just say there's not allowed to make money in real estate.
yeah.
What would you do next? What would you get into?
Well, in Dubai,
Yeah.
I would set up a feasibility company globally, and we would since we have somebody who's a data scientist, essentially, we would actually I can't expose, but we're actually going to probably do this, but we would set up basically a data-driven AI-backed feasibility for businesses in general, not just construction, but business, so people can make like proper decisions when they should invest, where they should invest, how they should invest, and what industry they should invest in. So we probably get into that. It's probably something we probably will get into eventually.
Okay, interesting.
We're all about like helping people, helping economies grow,
Yeah.
helping investors grow their wealth, and
Yeah.
and even new entrepreneurs, guide them like where they should be going and how they should be doing it.
Do you think you'll ever leave Dubai?
No, unless they kick me out. But so far I haven't done anything.
You're still here now.
No, we love it. My kids love it. As long as they like it, we're staying.
Yeah, agreed. All right, I'm not going to take any more of your time. I know you're really busy, but I appreciate it, enjoyed it. I'm sure we'll have many more conversations in the future.
Definitely.
And I'm excited to see what the future holds for you guys.
We need to invite you to one of our houses.
Yeah, I'm in. We'll
done.
come down. Yeah,
Sounds
awesome.
good.
Chris, thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it.